are you?
Good evening and welcome to Fox 11.
Fox 11.
Woo! Right. Thousands flocked to the Bradley Center in Milwaukee for American Idol auditions, but only a few dozen were able to get their shot in front of the judges. Fox 11's Ben Kromholtz was in the middle of the action and joins us now with more. That is so cool. I mean, that at least they gave you a moment of their time, you know, to acknowledge that you were there from Fox 11.
Anytime Steven Tyler wants to take my microphone, I will give it to him.
He can have it.
I suppose I could do that for him. Well, the filming took place last October at the Milwaukee Art Museum, and most of the video I shot I can't show until after the episodes air tonight. You'll have to tune in at 7 p.m. right here on Fox 11, but here's a sneak peek. Milwaukee received a taste of Hollywood when American Idol came to town last October.
What the Milwaukee Bucks do?
Just more than 100 people were invited to the Milwaukee Art Museum to sing in front of Idol's celebrity judges.
We're looking forward to seeing who we find out here.
Among the Idol hopefuls were 4 people from Northeast Wisconsin: 19-year-old Jordan Meredith from Kimberly, 25-year-old Mike Thiel from Hilbert, 19-year-old Rick Graff from Plymouth, and 20-year-old Megan Frazier from Green Bay.
I'm so excited. I actually woke up like 5 times last night. Couldn't sleep.
This is one giant step closer to making your passion your career.
Finally, American Idol came to Milwaukee, and I thought I could try it out.
I actually played sports in high school, but have a secret opera talent.
Contestants here in order. The Idol process took 2 days, each starting at 7 a.m. Half the hopefuls showed up for day 1, with the rest going through the same drill the next day. Each contestant went through photo and video shoots, plus sit-down interviews with Idol producers. Near the end of the 2 days, the Idol judges said they were impressed with Milwaukee's talent.
It went one after another, sang great. It was just incredible compared to the last
I mean, they've been blowing us away, seriously. There's been so much more than we expected.
It ain't only about the Packers in Wisconsin.
Except this week and next week. That was so cool. I love the fashions, what people choose to wear when they show up for the auditions. Can you explain, you mentioned in your piece there that everybody got a sit-down photo shoot, but it was only so many. They have whittled it down?
Yeah, earlier, a few months before the October sessions, there was thousands of people, and that's when they went in front of producers and they told them, we want you to come back, we want you to be in front of Randy Jackson and the crew. And that is when they did the photo shoots, the sit-down interviews, all of that. And then they finally did get to sing in front of the judges.
Oh, and there's J-Lo. Oh, she doesn't like to be called J-Lo. She likes Jennifer. What other secrets can you tell us about what you learned about behind the scenes of American Idol?
Well, when those limousines come up, what they do is there's huge trailers right there in front of where they're having the auditions. And the limos come up, they go into their trailers for about 40 minutes to get their hair done, their makeup put on, and then they get right back in the limo and they drive about a few hundred feet into the entrance. So it makes it look like there's this big, long limousine trip to where they are, but really it's...
They've been there the whole day and they're just making
They have,
okay.
Yep. And the contestants, they get there at about 7 a.m. The judges, they roll in at about noon, I would say. So they're there doing all those interviews and that sort of thing in the morning. And then the Idol judges come in and eventually they hear some people sing.
Personally, were you an Idol fan before checking all this out?
I was. I was always a big Chris Daughtry fan. Kind of hard to admit that sometimes to my friends, but yeah, I was an Idol fan. But now I watch it even more because it's cool to see, you know, getting that behind-the-scenes look at how they tape it. It's interesting to watch it now. And
then how they put it together. And the golden ticket. We mentioned this before, but it's very interesting if you missed it. How does that happen, the celebration of the golden ticket?
Well, the Idol producers actually show them how to do it. First of all, they'll have someone come in and show you how not to do it. You just come in and they hold up their ticket and say, hey, Mom, going to Hollywood. And then they do it again, how you're supposed to do it. They're jumping up, screaming, grabbing them, throwing them in the air. They really...
Skipping down the hallways.
Yeah, it's kind of like Idol school in the morning, and they teach you, for a while, how you're supposed to go about things.
Well, that's effective TV. Ben, thank you so much for the behind the scenes, and again, you get to see more of it tonight after the Idol airs at 7, and then tonight on Fox 11 News at 9, Ben's report. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.